What is going on, everybody? Jared Vance here. Ready to go. Ready to roll. We got our case. 2022 Bowman Hobby. Pick your team. Last break of the night. Appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. Let's rip into it. Let's see what we can find. The first case was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Lift that up. There we go. Let's dig into our final 12 boxes of the night. Let me know who's here, who's hanging out, what we're looking for. Again, the first break was pretty... this was pretty awesome. Tons of color. Tons of color. We only saw one orange auto. That might have been the only orange, actually. Was the one auto. But in terms of color and ink, we had a Triantos Blue Redemption. Speckle... Was it Speckle Watson? I think we had a Speckle Watson. We had a Sky Blue Paper... of LA De La Cruz. I mean, like, we had a ton of color. Valera, Aqua Shimmer. Space on everything we had. It was good. I thought the case was really good. I thought it was a good case. But 12 boxes left. We'll see what we can get. And a big shout out to Mr. Tom Scarberry for taking one for the team, grabbing the paper base, because somebody had to do it. He said, sure. He said, I'll take it. He said, why not? Which was so kind of him. What's up, Sean? Hey, all these are logs. You can watch them tomorrow, so you don't need to watch them now. But I'll stay up. You don't have to. The cards will go to you regardless. It's the beauty of it. And then, sorry, I know we were a little behind on this one tonight. Starting a little later than we thought. But we're here. We are here. Seriously, yeah, paper base. I mean, they're nice to have just because you have all the guys then. You don't have to wonder, dude. I mean, one case of paper base, you should have at least a couple rounds of these guys, which is nice. So you never have to wonder, like, oh, do I have this prospect? Like, no, you should. And whoo, one Kirakudo, 115 out of 250. That purple and that teal just sparkle. They look so good together. Who's got the Mariners in this one? Christopher Scally. Congrats, Christopher. Purple. Purple looks good. Purple just shines. See what other color we can find here. Let's find some orange. I want to find more orange. Like I said, the last break, the one earlier in the night, was awesome. I mean, awesome color. But not a lot of orange. So that kind of stunk. But I mean, what can you do? Yeah, James, I'll just send it to you after the break, so no worries. I thought that was it. I think I have two different ones. Or I think that was my Venmo one that I sent you. LA De La Cruz. So I'll send you the PayPal one after the break. Juan Guzman, followed by Diego Velasquez, Aqua out of 125 for the Giants. I'm watching Deadliest Catch, too. How's that? I don't know if I've ever actually watched Deadliest Catch. Maybe once or twice with my dad, but, oof! 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 Khalil Watson, Atomic. There we go. Hey, you can get something big out of anybody. That is an awesome hit, though. We're going to knock Karakudo. Get the Khalil Watson in the mix. Nice hit. Who's got the Marlins in this one? Macy Rob McPherson. Congrats, Macy Rob. It's a good way to start us off. And blue paper, Benjamin Bailey out of 150. Or 125, excuse me. And Yoelqui Cespedes out of 125, Aqua. Eduardo Lopez. And another sky blue paper, Randy Arozarena out of 150. And Diego Cartaya and Ellie Rutschman will do it for box number 1. All right, not bad, not bad. Decent start. Let's keep it going. So where exactly do they fish in Deadliest Catch? Like, where's the... do they follow, like, multiple people around, or is it one group where they're fishing? Sorry, maybe I should know these things. Are they... I mean, they're at sea, correct? Are they, like, do they follow some people in, like, Alaska and some people in California? I don't know. Explain it to me like I'm 4. The Grand Banks. Where's that? Sorry, I don't know that. Not familiar. So it is Alaska. Okay. Is that the... So that's the one group? They only follow the one in Alaska. Okay. That makes sense. I know it's crazy over there. I'm surprised that was like my first guess. I was like, do they follow one group in Alaska? Maybe I'd heard that at some point. Buried it deep. Yeah, I was about to say, I know it's been around for a while. I'm just late to the party, I guess. I actually like watched like it might have been like on a TikTok or Twitter or something. It was a little video discussing how there's a spot in Alaska that's like 45 minutes from Russia, and that in the winter, when the ice is frozen over, they can walk from Alaska to Russia, which is just mind-boggling to me. I knew what you meant. Hey, this is a judgment-free zone. Judgment-free. All right, good luck, everybody. Jackson Kiro. Invicta Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. James Wood. First Bowman Chrome. Khalil Watson. Dale Amador. So George Valera will be in here. Matt Manning out of 199. If you weren't in the first break, he always follows Watson and Wood. They all kind of can join at the same time in these boxes. Kevin Alcantara. If not, then I'm sorry. Sorry for leading you astray. Still time to find him, though. Isaac Pacheco. Benjamin Bailey on the bottom. Oh my goodness, I almost skipped right by that. Jordan Walker. Virtuosic Vibrations, 22 of 30. Oh man, Cardinals going to Justin Harris. That's awesome. I almost skipped right by that one. I was flying. But we'll take the Walker ink out of 30. That is awesome. Nice hit for the Cards. And Walker's a stud. I'm waiting for him to get called up. Honestly. I feel like we've waited long enough. The issue is there's not much room. Not much room on that squad. They got a good team. Brady House, Vibrations. We got Orange Paper. Norge Vera. There we go. Orange Paper. I wanted more orange. We'll take it. We'll take Orange Paper. Means more orange to come. White Sox also to Justin Harris. There we go. Nice. Roberto Campos refractor out of 499 for the Tigers. And nice color in the first couple boxes. Nice color. Awesome. I still said we'd find a Valera in here. I don't want to be a liar. And James Wood Atomic. What the heck? 2 boxes in. We fit 2 Monster Atomics. We'll take that. There we go, Padres. There we go. It looks good. Looks good. And Trey Sweeney. We didn't hit George. I thought we would. I let you all down. I am sorry. I tried. I did my best. That's all right. All right. So 2 boxes in. All right, good luck to everybody on box number 3. I almost feel like I should put the Walker in the mid. That Walker out of 30 is probably a pretty big card. Probably bigger than I think. So I was in a wedding last weekend. I mean, I usually wear a hat on these streams, but so I went down to Texas. My sister lives in Austin. I went down there. Yeah, no worries. Go ahead. Like I said, the cards will be here for you tomorrow, whether you're here for them or not. I'll just keep ripping. No worries. Oh, no worries, Sean. No worries. That's what I'm here for. I was glad you were able to get some good stuff. Most people don't have that first that pack luck like that, so it worked out. It worked out really nicely. Either the players were not available to sign or they didn't get the cards back in time. So like they're on a deadline and they just throw them in the product. I mean, that way, so like for example, let's say they need Bowman Chrome rookie autos for Bobby Witt and J-Rod for Bowman Chrome. Oh, hold that thought. Adam Mako, 235 of 250 purple refractor ink. Mariners doubling down on purple ink. Cool. That's awesome. Congrats to the Mariners and Christopher Scally. There we go. So what was I saying? So like for example, let's say they've already printed Bowman Chrome. Luis Gonzalez Blu-ray Wave out of 150. You know what, hold on. Let's get through this box and I'll explain it while I'm ripping the next packs. And purple Henry Mendez out of 250. Warming Bernabel, Curtis Mead, Invicta Reginald Preciado, Ellie De La Cruz. Luis Matos, Marcelo, Austin Martin, Manuel Rodriguez. We got green mini diamonds. Samad Taylor out of 99 for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays and Sean Steenhus. Nice hit for Sean. And that will complete our showcase. Awesome. Until something better comes along. So let's just look for some more color. Jordan Walker, Edgar Kiro. Yeah, we still need our atomic for the box. Here it is coming up. Junior St. Quentin. What is this case with atomics? Oh my goodness. Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. There we go. Thought I had the Sox up here already. Yeah, there it is. Man, what a good case for atomics. That'll do it. Goodness gracious. I don't think I've had a case where I've had one of those guys. Like, yeah, I don't think I've pulled one of them. One of these big guys. Pull three of them. Goodness. We'll take that. So to answer your question, Larry, so it could either be they didn't get the cards back in time or they use it as a placeholder, knowing that they'll get those cards later on. Like, oh, we want to make sure he gets in the product. Let's just put him in as redemptions. I think for the most part, it's them not being able to get the card back in time. The cards back in time. Or whatever it is, they weren't able to get them signed. I think so, Andrew. Unless they sold out while I was breaking tonight, I'm pretty sure we still have some. If not, I'm sure we can crack one if you want to do that. Crack one. Either way, there'll be some here for you, Andrew. But yeah, Larry, it's just kind of, I feel like it's more on the player. Because I feel like for the most part, like most of these guys get their stuff back. So it can't be all that difficult to get the autos. So I'm thinking it's just more on the player. All right, Andrew. I'll see you then. We can talk hockey. I didn't get to watch hockey tonight. We'll talk. We can talk about Calgary winning 9-6 or whatever it was last night. It was awesome. Just, the Battle of Alberta is alive and well. I couldn't believe Kachuk scored a hat trick and just like, whatever. We'll talk tomorrow. I'm just glad that's how it's going. I'm rooting for the Flames, so that was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. The playoffs are the best. NHL playoffs are I think, leaps and bounds ahead of everything else. I mean, baseball playoffs, though, I don't know. You can make a case for everyone. I think you can make a case for every single pro sport playoffs. They're all so electric. They're all electric. We have orange coming up. Let's hope it's ink. This Hi-Fi Futures is upside down. Oh, just upside down for fun. And orange. Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. There we go. Take that color. Bowman in 3D. Julio Rodriguez. Mariners doing all right so far. We will take that. Throw that in front of the purple ink. That would have been nasty if it was Bowman in 3D ink there. That would have been awesome. And there's our blue ink. Ooh! Max Muncy, true blue out of 150 for the Athletics, and Tom Benito. That is nasty. We're doing all right so far. Max Muncy, blue ink. I'm going to put Max up there. Oh, we'll knock the Samad Taylor. Green mini diamonds. That'll work. That will work. I think that's our showcase for now. Any objections? I will listen to them and consider them. But for now, that's where we're standing. That is where we are standing. Ellie De La Cruz, first Bowman Chrome. Invicta Christian Hernandez. Have our Atomic coming up. I don't know what happened there. it's a blue Ray Wave, excuse me. Cooper Kinney out of 150. Peyton Wilson, Wilvin Diaz. Junior San Quentin and Trey Sweeney. Trey Sweeney atomic. Look at that one top loaded as well. Goodness, we've had a lot of good guys out of the atomics so far. Just keep hitting them. All we have to do is hit a George and an Ellie. That'll do it. All I'm asking for. I got orange paper coming up. Jose Abreu, 10 of 25 for the White Sox. two orange papers for the White Sox. Ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Congrats to Justin Harris. Abreu, 18 of 25. Settle Mayor Vibrations. Pedro Pineda will be our last Bowman Chrome of the box. And that puts us at our 1/3 of the way through the case. How do you think we're doing so far? I think we're doing okay. I think we are doing all right. As they said in that 70s show, we're all right. We're all right. I think that's what we're doing so far. All right. Box number 5? 5. There we go. Sometimes packs just come apart easier than others. Each case can be a little different sometimes. Or I just stink at this. Might just stink at it. That's alright. First step is admitting you have a problem, right? Admitting your imperfections. Me? Can't rip these in one pull. Gotta watch more Tice's and Amels breaks. I got it down. I got it down to a science. All right, let's find some more color. Let's find some red. All right, good luck, everybody, on box number 5. Get everything squared away. All right, good luck. Jorge Valera, or George Valera. Learning that reconditioning myself to saying it. And there's our auto. Ooh! James Triantos, 366 of 499. Refractor auto for the Cubs. And Larry Hornaday. Congrats, Larry. That's a nice hit. Oh, man. We'll knock. I don't know. We'll knock the wood right now. The wood atomic. I don't know what to knock. We got such good stuff going on in here right now. Congratulations, Larry. Yeah, that's a nice auto. That is a nice auto to hit. Yeah, paper Oswaldo Cabrera out of 299. Fuchsia paper for the Yankees. Invicta Yeti cap. We got orange shimmer coming up. Everyone hold their breath. Let's see what we can find. Torque Hi-Fi, Justice Thompson. Orange shimmer. It's just going to be a Relvis Martinez, number 23 of 25. Orange shimmer for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays going to Sean Stanios. There we go. Like I said, I wanted more orange for this break, so I'm glad that we're getting it. That's what, our 4th orange? I'll take 4 oranges. 5 boxes in, for sure. For sure. Bring it. Keep them coming. Jake Sawinski, followed by Nick Gonzalez Atomic. Diego Rincon, Jose Ramos. He's got sky blue paper. Nick Madrigal out of 499 for the Cubs. Larry Hornaday. Henry Davis. And Darren Baker. And Alberto Hernandez. And that will do it for box number 5. There you go, 5 boxes in, 4 oranges, some nice autos, some nice atomics. It's been a good half case so far. I'll just put my atomics. There we go. All right, box number 6 coming up. Let's see what other autos we can find. We got Triantos, Campos, Muncy. The Walker out of 30 is just nasty. So I read today, Larry, that Bodie is he just got his rehab stint scheduled. So it sounds like he's not there, but he's getting ready to start going through his rehab stint. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm hoping he starts playing sooner than later. I mean, I don't think their team is all that bad. I mean, I think they have some good pieces together. They're They're not very healthy right now. I mean, isn't Suzuki out? Suzuki's out too, isn't he? With like a sore hammy. I know Clint Frazier is gonna like play. He was either gonna play like today or tomorrow. Alec Mills, pitcher, was like starting a rehab stint as well. So there's a few guys that like I forgot that they even existed until I like read this article. It's like, oh, they're coming back soon. Yeah, I mean, there's a few guys that just aren't playing. They're just hurt. They're just hurt. So, I mean, they'll be back. They'll be back at some point. For now, we just gotta wait. All right, good luck, everybody. In our halfway box. Urbania Chrome, Khalil Watson, Bowman 3D. Alexander Ramirez, George Valera for the Guardians. Oh, nobody look. Nobody look. Topps Online Redemption. Congratulations, everybody. Or I should say good luck, everybody. You are due to receive a Chrome Prospect autograph of Ronnie Quintero for the Cubs. There we go, Larry. Another Cubs hit. Ronnie Quintero for the Cubs. That'll pair nicely with our Triantos Refractor ink. Congratulations. I honestly thought it was going to be Triantos. And that wasn't. Different Cub. I know I've pulled a few Whitakers. He's for the Astros. And gold. Michael Harris. 48 of 50. Top 100s. Going to the Braves. Top 100 for the Braves. There we go. Not bad. Another one that almost snuck by me. Couldn't do it, though. They tried. Tried to sneak past me. Couldn't do it. Jake Berger. Trey Sweeney. Invicta. Oh. Torque. Jordan Lawler, High Five Futures. Adolfo Castro, followed by Alan Cerda. Numbered 1 of 150. Here's the one. If you're gonna start the set, this is the one you gotta get. Alan Cerda for the Reds. And James Broku. Congrats, James. We got Fuchsia Paper coming up. Adrian Segusti for the Giants. Followed by Heriberto Hernandez. Atomic for the Rays. Luke Waddle, Anthony Segura. We got green paper out of $3.99. Matt Chapman for the Athletics. Kel DeCastro, Trey Sweeney Vibrations. And that'll do it for our halfway point of the break. And we got 6 boxes left. And Larry's got a monopoly on 2 of the 6 autos. Good for him. Good for Larry. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. So Larry, I don't know if you know this. So I'm a Cubs fan. I think you knew that, but I have a Cubs tattoo. I have a Cubs tattoo. So I made a bet. One of my family friends / old coaches said if the Cubs ever win a World Series, I'll get a tattoo. I'll get a Cubs tattoo. And so sure enough, yeah, I mean, they won. And I mean, I had been, I tweet about it. I was like, if they win, I'll do it. If they win, I'll do it. So, like, it was a bet with him, but I made it pretty well known that, like, I would get a tattoo if it happened. So it did. So obviously it did indeed happen. And then within a month, I had a Cubs tattoo. So that's, if you didn't know. So what I decided to get is a little, it's on my back shoulder. It's right back here. It's a W. So it's a W, like the flag. Okay, so it's a square, or a rectangle with a W, and then a 16 for the year. So that's what I got on my back. So the plan is, if they ever win, I'll just keep going, keep it going, keep the W's flying for every year that they win. Make my body your own personal rafters. Hang banners in the rafters, or hanging W flags on my back. But yeah, that was one heck of a World Series. I was in tears. I was crying when my gosh, Zobrist. When Zobrist hit the ball down the line and left to put them ahead. And like, it was just the outburst of emotion. He was just screaming, and what's his name? Rizzo was on third base, like hands on his head. Like I started crying at that point because it felt so real, because they were so close. They were so close. It was like they were faced with all this adversity. They had lost it. Then the rain delay. Then that put them back up, and it was like, no way. So that I lost it there, and then Montero actually got the next hit, right? Montero drove in another run. I think that ended up being the game-winning run, actually. But yeah, that was. I do too. I watched it. It's probably been a couple years, but I watched it back. I watched games 6 and 7. I didn't watch the other ones. 6 and 7 were a lot more fun to watch. It's one of those things, like it's history. I'll remember all those guys. Ronnie Mauricio, Lava out of 399. So I guess you're a Cubs guy, so you might get a kick out of this. So what I was thinking of doing, Jay Allen Atomic. Yeah, I miss them. I miss them dearly. I mean, it's hard not to root for them still, is the thing. It's still hard to not root for them. I mean, I see Baez on the Tigers, and I see when he has 6 set, like, even if there's a sour taste when some of these guys left, like, that's still, they have such a special place. Such a special place in my heart. It's hard not to feel something for them. Khalil Watson. And the Rutschman. A what auto? Yeah, I haven't pulled a what auto in a while, so let's do it. Yeah, I'm down to knock the Muncie. I like the Muncie, but yeah, let's get a James Wood auto in here. Yeah, I've been expecting Bryant to be better. It's shocking that he's been so bang average. We got Sky Blue Paper, Luke Waddell. Warming Bernabel. That's a nice one for the Rockies. And Brian Stasinski. Congrats to Brian. It's a nice hit. Warming Bernabel base auto. I think... I don't know. We'll knock the Campos refractor right now. That's what we'll do. Just for now. Until there's another reason to get him in there. No, I'm sorry. You were saying Bryant was... Yeah, I mean, he won the Rookie of the Year and then the MVP the next year. Like Matt Verling, Sky Blue out of 499. You were expecting him to be in the top 3 in MVP voting for years and years and years to come, and now it's like, oh crap. So I mean, that one stinks. That one leaves a sour taste in your mouth, but I mean, what can you do? I mean, they tried. They gave him time. I feel like some of those guys will end up coming back at some time or another. Like they just belong in Cubs uniforms. They look good. They look good in Cubs uniforms. So that's what I think. I mean, and Rizzo's about as solid as you can get for a first baseman. You can't... I don't know how much more you can ask for. He's a Gold Glove defender. He's going to get you 20 home runs a year. Knock in 80 RBIs. What more do you want from your first baseman? Nothing. It was sad to see him go, but I mean, they got a good haul in return. They got good stuff in return, so I can't be like too pissed. But it still stinks. No, and at the time, it felt like the right move because they just wanted to get him away from St. Louis. Because I mean, he was still kind of a problem. Like he was still good. He was still really good. So it was almost like the Cubs didn't need him, but they felt like the Cardinals did. So they felt they should get him. So the Cardinals couldn't have him. If that makes any sense. That's how I've always viewed that acquisition. So now they're just stuck with him. They got this giant contract that they don't want, but there's nothing they can do about it. Oh, whatever. Oh, so what I was trying to say. Oh, sorry, he's batting 7th. Right, he's getting paid monster bucks to do nothing. Whatever. I almost like I know the stuff ticks me off, but at the end of the day, like they got the World Series. I mean, we wanted more. We wanted 2 more. We wanted 3 more. But at the end of the day, we did get our series. I think I would gladly take them never winning again over keeping those guys for another 10 years without being unsure if they'd ever win again, or being sure if they'd ever win. I'm content with my W. I mean, they should have. There's a lot of good teams, but they were right in the hunt there for a few years. But yeah, I'm content. I'm content with the W. All right. Box number 8. So I'll explain what I was thinking about doing when I'm ripping the next packs. Urabel Angelis. Purple Ray Wave out of 250. Jose Ramos. Tyler Soderstrom. Luis Angel and Tyler Soderstrom. Aqua out of 125. Brian Bello and Robbie Martin Jr. Kale Backstrom, or Maki Backstrom, excuse me. Noelvi Marte Invicta. Henry Mendez. High Five Futures Brennan Davis, PCA, and Jordan Lawler. Cal Raleigh. Isael Urbania, Samad Taylor. Colton Cowser. And we got orange. B-Ink. B-Ink. George Valera. First Bowman Chrome. Jay Allen. It's orange. It's Damiano Palmagiani. 15 of 25 for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays have just been hitting lately. Goodness gracious. 15 of 25. Orange ink for the Blue Jays. Congratulations. There we go. The Blue Jays have hit. So I hit a plate in the last break, and then they hit a not a super A, 1 of 1 rainbow foil last night for the jackpot, or for the progressive jackpot. And now some orange ink. Just keep killing. Ride the wave, Blue Jays. Felix Valerio, Heriberto Hernandez, Atomic. And that'll do it for box number 8. All right, 4 boxes left. Dude, the Blue Jays got a good team. That division has no right being as tough as it is. Like, I just feel bad for the Orioles. I don't blame them for changing their ballpark. They got to get in their head somehow. It works. It worked. Aaron Judge is just pissed off about their ballpark. Like, someone had to do it. Someone had to get in their head. I respect it. I respect it. So what I was thinking of doing, Larry, was getting like refractor autos all from 2016 of like the starting lineup and Lester Arrieta, Chapman, Hendricks, like getting kind of the main guys in the lineup, like getting refractor autos of all of them from 2016, and then getting it all framed. But in the frame, the frame would be like in a it'd be a diamond. So I'd have Addison at short, I'd have Baez at 2, and they'd be at that position on the field. Brian at 3. Rizzo at first, Contreras and Rossi behind the plate. Have a little spot for both of them. Fowler in center. Like, just, I don't know, like, obviously there'd be some details to to iron out. But that was just like a thought that I had. Like, oh, that'd be really cool, like custom piece. Like maybe get the Cubs World Series logo somewhere on there. But like they'd all be in Cubs uniforms. So like Soler, I'd get Soler, Schwarber. Like I'd get the whole squad. So I think that'd be pretty cool. It'd probably take some time. But I think it'd be pretty awesome. Or maybe not refractors, maybe blue. I don't know, maybe some different types throughout the year. Grab some Stadium Club ones, some Bowman's Best, some Finest. I don't know. I hadn't really put in too much. It was just kind of in the it was just in the brainstorming stage of that. So man, when he went down like week 1 of 2016, I was like, dude, are you kidding me? And then he just powered back. Yeah, he was awesome in the series. I forgot what he hit. Do you remember what his like average was for the series? I feel like he hit over 300 for the series. Like he was awesome. Like they needed him to be. He wanted to be. Like I thought he was terrific. George Valera, first Bowman Chrome. And gold, Eduardo Vaughn. 46 of 50 gold ink for the Red Sox. There we go, Red Sox. Going to Benjamin King. Nice hit. That is awesome. No, I gotta get more ink up here. I'm gonna knock the Watson Atomic. And Sky Blue Paper, Junior San Quentin. Oh, really? It could be. I could see it. Ricardo Genoves out of 199. I don't remember what it was. I just remember him being lights out, being just Mr. Consistent for the whole series. Invicta Robert Hassel. Robert Hassel Bowman Chrome. Luke Waddell Bowman Chrome. Jose Ramos and Harry Ford. Our Atomics coming up. Or Blu-ray Wave, excuse me. Luis Verdugo out of 150 going to Larry Horn today. I haven't pulled a Harris auto in a while for the Rangers. I pulled a few of him right when I started breaking these, right at the beginning. Justice Thompson. And here's our Atomic coming up. Eddie's Leonard, followed by Maximo Acosta for the Rangers. And that will do it for box number 9. They just seemed like it just clicked. The team just clicked. Everything was there. It's just nuts that they almost lost it. Like a team that, like, looking back, like that team was that good and they almost lost. Like it almost doesn't make sense. But that's one of those things. If Larry, I don't know if you're a football guy, but my dad always tells me the story. So like I didn't watch a ton of football in my household growing up. And the reason was that the 1998 Vikings went like 15-1 and lost in the conference finals. The in the NFC championship game on a missed field goal, and like my dad just like stopped. He just gave up. But Chris Carter was quoted after that, because Chris Carter was on the team. He's like, I almost retired. I think he played for a couple more seasons, but he's like, I almost retired because I couldn't believe a team that was that good didn't win the whole thing. Oh, for sure. They were down 3-1, weren't they? I think they were down 3-1 in the series. Like, they had to come back. It was not pretty. If they ever go to a World Series again, I'm gonna have to go. I have to. Yeah, down 3-1. I couldn't believe it. And Amel's a Guardians guy, right? He's a Cleveland guy. Our friendship was on hold. Our friendship was indeed on hold for a little bit. That wasn't good on us. We weren't like talking crap to each other. Yeah, we weren't like talking crap to each other, but we definitely weren't like we were just kind of letting the series play out, kind of going from there. Like we knew one of us was going to be ecstatic and the other was going to be absolutely defeated. So I think we tried to take it as easy as we could, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how humble he would have been had had Cleveland won that one. They got their basketball championship, right? So he can back off. They got that one. Ronnie Quintero, Justin Clase, Bowman Chromes. Luis Verdugo and Pacheco. And Matt McLean. That's an auto-only guy. There we go, Reds. James Brochu. Taking this one home. That is not a bad one. That is a good auto. We're doing well this case. I'm going to knock the Montgomery and the oranges for Mr. McLean. Oranges there. There we go. Not bad. But let's see if we can get that wood auto for the Padres and John. John's looking for a wood auto. Let's see if we can find one. Got 2 boxes left. Invicta James Wood. Yaswar Garcia. Joshua Baez, followed by Robbie Martin Jr. Purple Ray Wave. That looks good with those Rockies jerseys. Those look really good. Top 100, Bryson Stott, Trey Sweeney, followed by Robert Dominguez. Atomic for the Mets. James Wood. First Bowman Chrome. Jose Ramirez. Khalil Watson. Colson Montgomery. Larry Davis. Look at Tresh. Green, Jan Yepes. Rookie out of $2.99. Jordan Walker out of $4.99. And that'll do it for box number 10. Oh yeah. No, it's I love Cubs fandom. I love it. I love it. It's tough to beat. I had gone down to St. Louis with my dad. This was a couple years ago. Just to go watch some games, cross another ballpark off the list. And so we were telling people like, yeah, we're from Minnesota, and the amount of Cardinals fans that were like, at least you're not from Chicago, at least you're not a Cubs fan. Like, and we weren't even wearing any Cubs stuff. Like, it was just so random. It was unwarranted, just out of nowhere. We were both just so in shock at the amount of people who just dislike Cubs fans and the Cubs just so randomly. I mean, I get it's a rivalry, but like to bring it up just casually in conversation, and we were both like, "Oh yeah, yeah." Like, nope, yeah, Cubs fans stink. Yeah, it was definitely enemy territory. It was, man, but it was fun. It was fun. See, like, yeah, I'm a Cubs fan, but, like, I'm a baseball fan first, so that was a blast. Absolute blast. And we went right after, so it must have been in 2019. So it's right after the Blues won the Cup. And the town was just painted red and blue. Like, people were so pumped. Yeah, they just love they have that superior complex, whatever it is. They just have to be better than the Cubs all the time. But no, that stadium is a treat. Absolute treat. So we actually stayed, and there's a hotel across the street, like past center field. I think it's the Hilton. So we stayed there. Cards were upside down. This one card is just a base. We stayed at the Hilton across the street. Which you could see into the ballpark from there. So we actually watched the game on the rooftop across the street the one night, and went to the game the next night. It was a blast. It was so much fun. Right. I mean, Pujols is all time. Pujols is first ballot. Should be 100%. Hey, Quentin. Phillies. I don't think anything. There might be some color, but I don't think any autos. No Phillies autos right now. No Phillies autos. These packs were all screwy. Randomly upside down cards. We'll see how this fares us. Good luck to everybody on box number 11. Neil Cruz, Junior Sanchez, followed by Brandon Minier. Jonathan Clase, Benny Montgomery, Shane Baz, and Dari Lorenzo for the Astros. There we go. Atomic Auto number 2 of 100. Sean Grindy. Sean went to bed. He told us he was going to bed. He said, I know he's thinking the Astros stunk. It's like, dude, you never know. There we go, Astros. That will be our 11th auto of the case. Wrigley is a blast. Wrigley's tough to beat. If I hadn't been there before, it'd be at the top of the list of places that I need to go ASAP. Khalil Watson, first Bowman Chrome. Sky Blue Paper, Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. There you go. Just fell out. PCA and Malcolm Nunez. I've never been a bleacher bum. I've never sat out in the bleachers. So that actually, I gotta cross that one off my list. Cards are stuck together. Andrew Lara, Dari Lorenzo, Roberto Campos, and Shailen Polanco. Yaswar Garcia and Matt Frazier refractor out of 499. Going to the Pirates and Chuck Barhost. Where's my refractors? There we go. Forfeit your cards if you go to bed. Man, I wish. Can you imagine the dudes that would stay up? Just waiting for those guys to fall asleep. Just to claim their cards. Joshua Baez, followed by Adele Amador Atomic. Elvis Martinez, Leover Piguero. And purple paper, Marcelo Mayer out of 199. So we close out of our 11th box of 12. These packs were a little weird, a little weirder than normal from this box. Rosmar Quintana. Yeah, sticking together, upside down. Who knows? Wilman Diaz, Invicta. Averson Arteaga and Pedro Leon will close us out. Of box 11, one more to go. Next game behind. Oh, that sounds awesome. Behind the dugout sounds like way too much fun. I feel like I'd end up heckling. Or I'd be just fangirling over the players the whole time. Probably fangirling. I love those guys. It's just a way to watch a game. Were they all day games or were they night games? What were they? Day games hit a little bit different. Day games hit a little bit different. Well, we got one box left, so we'll see. Let's hope. You never know. Day and then night, right on. Yeah, get both in there. Got to get both experiences. All right, I think this has been a pretty good case so far, though. We're closing out. I think a lot of teams did all right. A lot of teams did all right. Good color. Plenty of orange. Plenty of orange. I think we've had 4 oranges, one orange auto. I've seen worse. Definitely seen worse. All you want for Christmas? Gold wood auto. I'd love to be the one to deliver it to you. Let's see if we can do it here. I'm excited to start watching these guys play. It's like the St. Paul Saints AAA affiliate for the Twins. It'll be fun to finally see these guys when they're getting there, nearing their MLB debuts. A couple years out on a few of these guys, but yeah, I know. I mean, it was the heyday of baseball at the time. It was a blast, absolute blast. But I mean, I was just a wide-eyed little kid. I was so pumped. I didn't even care. My dad knew. He didn't tell me. He didn't have the heart to tell me. I had a Sosa poster on my wall. He couldn't tell me. But it broke my poor little heart. All right, last box left, everybody. Good luck. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me, keeping me company. If you were just focusing in on me and Larry's conversation, that's all right too. I know. And this will be our final hit of the break. Yason Santana, 187 of 250 for the Cubs. And Larry Hornaday. And Larry took 3 of the 12. You guys can blame him. I'm sorry. John's hunting will continue, unfortunately. John, when you finally get it, you're gonna have to send me a picture so I can see it. Jose Ramos, Purple Ray Wave. I'm gonna want to see it. Purple Ray Wave for the Dodgers. Forgot if I had this up there. A lot of good color. A lot of good color right now. Let's see what else we got. There's 2 cards there at Howard. Jackson Kiro, Jordan Lawler. Jose Rodriguez, Jorge Vera, Invicta Aurelvis Martinez. I see orange coming up, so it's got to just be orange color. Jaron Duran, we got yellow paper. Roberto Campos, numbered 8 of 75 for the Tigers. Tigers going to Grayson Lipton. Congratulations, Grayson. Yeah, let's hope that 10s. I mean, that could be a big card, right? Roberto Campos out of 75. James Wood. Chrome Refractor. I was talking about it earlier. I mean, it's a long play on some of these guys, but if you 10 some of these Bowman Chromes, I mean, you can make out really, really well. Khalil Watson, first Bowman Chrome. You just got a fat stack of them, right? And orange shimmer. Luca Tresh on top, and on the bottom, Henry Davis. Number 21 of 25 for the Pirates, and Chuck Barhorst. Congrats, Chuck. Man, tons of orange this break. This is a good case. Good case, full of orange. A lot of people going home with some orange. That will work. That will work. Yeah, that's definitely not bad having an orange of the first overall pick. Definitely not bad. Andrew Lara, followed by Everson Arteaga, Jason Dominguez, High Five Futures. And Atomic, Jordan Lawler, 125 of 150. Some more Atomic Love. Yasuar Garcia, Roberto Campos, Yoel Kui Bowman 3D, Joshua Baez, followed by Atomic Oswaldo Cabrera for the Yankees. And this should do it. Man, we hit a lot of good Atomics. Hit a lot of the big guys. Elvis Martinez, Francisco Alvarez, and that will conclude the final break of the evening. I know I said it earlier, but thank you guys. Appreciate you. I love the fact that I'm able to open cards for you guys. It's definitely a fun job, so appreciate you guys. I hope you guys had fun, did well. Enjoy your cards. I'm gonna sleeve these up, and then we'll run our recap. All right, so I got a stack of first Bowman Chromes of Woods, Watson, Valera, and Cruz. It's a nice stack there. Followed by our Invictus, Elvis Martinez, Wilman Diaz, James Wood, Robert Hassel, Noelvi Marte, Khalil Watson, Trey Sweeney, Yiddy Cap, Christian Hernandez, Reginald Preciado, Bertamacher, and Maximo Acosta. Sky Blue and Greens, $4.99, $3.99, Charlie Blackmon, Jordan Walker, Juan Yepez, Janierson Quinton, Luke Waddell, Matt Bierling, Matt Chapman, and Nick Madrigal. Our Refractors and Ray Waves, Matt Frazier, Ronnie Mauricio, and Roberto Campos. Our Atomics, sort of hit this break, Oswaldo Cabrera, Jordan Lawler, Adele Amador, Robert Dominguez, Colson Montgomery, Maximo Acosta, Khalil Watson, Heriberto Hernandez, Jay Allen, Heriberto Hernandez, Nick Gonzalez, James Wood, and Trey Sweeney. Where are we going? Our purples. Out of 199, Marcelo Mayer, Robbie Martin Jr., Arabelle Angeles, Hendry Mendez, Matt Manning, and Jose Ramos. Our blues out of 150 and 125, Luis Verdugo, Alan Cerda, Cooper Kinney, Luis Gonzalez, Benjamin Bailey, and Randy Arozarena. Our aquas out of 125, Tyler Soderstrom, Yoel Cespedes, and Diego Velasquez. Our fuchsias out of 199, Ricardo Genoves, Adrian Segusti, and Oswaldo Cabrera. That takes into our numbered less than 100 pile. All right. Our green mini diamonds, Samad Taylor. Our yellow paper, Roberto Campos out of 75. Our gold, Michael Harris out of 50 for the Braves. Then our oranges are Elvis Martinez, Henry Davis, Norge Vera, and Jose Abreu. Our autos that didn't make it into the showcase, Dari Lorenzo, Atomic, number 2 of 100, and Damiano Palmigiani, 15 of 25 for the Blue Jays, and Sean Steenhuis. Takes us to our showcase, Eduardo Vaughn, 46 of 50, true gold for the Red Sox, and Benjamin King. Congrats, Benjamin. Next auto, Matt McLean. Base auto for the Reds, and James Barochu. Congrats, James. Warming Bernabel. Base auto for the Rocks. Rockies going to Brian Stuzinski. Congrats, Brian. Mariners with a couple nice hits. Adam Mako and Juan Kirakudo. Purple Refractor Inks out of 250. And then Julio Rodriguez Bowman in 3D, 3 of 25. Very pretty. Going to the Mariners. And Christopher Scally. Larry Hornaday taking home some nice stuff here. Got the Quintero Chrome Prospect autograph. The Yison Santana purple out of 250. And the James Triantos refractor ink out of 499. Congratulations to Larry. Jordan Walker, 22 of 30 vibrations insert auto for the Cardinals. And Justin Harris, congrats to Justin. And our money man hit of the break, Max Muncy True Blue auto, 42 of 150 for the Athletics, going home to Tim Bonito. And that will do it for me this evening. Appreciate you guys. Hope you had some fun. Tom will be back tomorrow. Ripping some Gypsy Queen. Gypsy Queen comes out tomorrow, so we'll be ripping that. I think that'll be it, but Emil will be back. Emil and Titus will be back Saturday with some more Bowman. I think they were thinking 5-case player break, so keep a lookout for that. But other than that, have a good night. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks.